Stop trying to force the world to bend to your will if you haven't first bent yourself to match who you want to become. Most people spend years repeating positive affirmations, chanting mantras, and telling everyone else what a great life they deserve, all while secretly feeling worthless inside. And here is the brutal truth: if you don't genuinely believe it, nothing changes. Repetition without conviction is just noise. You cannot talk your way out of a problem created by deep-seated trauma, abuse, or abandonment unless you fundamentally shift the biology beneath your skin. True transformation isn't magic, it's science. It starts with realizing that your physical body is a direct mirror of your subconscious mind. Every thought you hold sends electrical impulses through your nervous system, triggering specific chemical reactions. If you live from a place of fear, scarcity, and victimhood, your brain floods with cortisol and adrenaline, literally shrinking your ability to see solution. But when you decide to generate the feelings of your future outcome right now and this very second, you trigger a cascade of dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. This isn't wishful thinking, this is altering your gene expression and rewiring your neural pathways. You stop reacting to the chaos around you and start creating the calm within you. So, how do we actually get there? First, you must recognize the inherent power of choice. Right now, you have a choice. Not tomorrow, not once things look better, but today. You either accept full responsibility for your life and embrace the massive potential hiding inside the human condition, or you continue letting past circumstances dictate your current existence. Break the cycle of victimhood immediately. Stop waiting for conditions to align before you feel worthy. That waiting game keeps you stuck. Real creators cultivate gratitude, empowerment, and radical self-love while standing firmly in the mud of the present moment. They understand that generating these emotions doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means refusing to let them define your energy signature. And pay close attention to the mechanics of your voice. Words aren't just sounds, they are acoustic frequencies that vibrate through space and affect both the listener and the speaker. What you say shapes your reality. The meaning you assign to language matters infinitely more than the dictionary definition of the word. Saying "I'm working towards wealth" keeps you in a state of lack because your subconscious hears a qualifier. Saying "I am wealthy" anchors you in possession. Critics will tell you this ignores hard work, but listen closely, action flows from intention. Without shifting your internal narrative from lack to abundant desire, your actions are doomed to produce diminishing returns because your subconscious is still screaming warnings of failure. You need to train your mind like an athlete trains muscles. Visualization alone won't cut it, you must engage multisensorially. See it, hear it, feel it. Make the mental blueprint so robust that it guides your feet exactly where they need to go. Think back to the students I taught who were drowning in debt and heartbreak. After they stopped fighting against their reality and started embodying the confidence of someone already free, some opened million-dollar recording studios in Hollywood, others found lifelong partners, and countless others secured dream homes. Why? Because they intercepted their negative thoughts instantly. They didn't deny their pain, they refused to let it drive the car. They treated every setback not as proof of failure, but as valuable feedback for fine-tuning their approach. This works because your brain operates on pattern recognition. When you consistently feed it images of success and safety, it goes into survival mode less, and creative mode more. It stops scanning for threats and starts spotting opportunities. Suddenly, a random email looks promising. A stranger smiles at you, it feels like coincidence. But it's actually your heightened awareness catching signals your old programming would have ignored. You become a magnet for evidence that supports your new identity. But here is the catch: authenticity is non-negotiable. Trying to receive blessings while pretending to be someone you're not builds a house on sand. Abundance might show up outside your door, but if your internal foundation crumbles, you'll never enjoy it. Go back to your earliest memory. Before society told you what was possible, before money mattered, did you know what brought you joy? Did you love helping others? Creating art? Playing freely? Those clues are buried gold mines pointing straight to your purpose. Suppressing them to fit other people's ideas of stability is how lives go off the rails. When you walk in total truth, clearing away the lies you've told yourself for decades, resistance vanishes. Things begin to flow effortlessly. Remember the stories of people navigating difficult times purely by intuition. guided by a quiet knowing that transcends logic. Technology changed the landscape, yes, but the law of attraction hasn't. Whether you are starting a business, healing from illness, or finding peace amidst chaos, the mechanism remains the same. Align your vibration with your highest good using fearlessness, love, and innovation, not anger or conflict. Your mind is a programmable system. Train it to favor possibility over limitation. Articulate your desires with absolute certainty, release any anxiety about the timing, and trust that the universe responds perfectly to pure intent. You have a divine capacity to choose your identity again and again. Don't let yesterday steal your today. Embrace the challenge, forgive yourself relentlessly, and realize that triumph comes not from conquering the world, but from finally coming home to who you truly are. Now, go forth and build the life you were meant to lead. Check out Profile for podcast summaries.